Okay, welcome back to Luigi's Mansion 3. Last time I was talking about the girl I met in Florida during my swim meet, but that was day 1. Let's talk about day 2, which was Sunday, the last day of my swim, at least for me, but everyone, the other 2 that came with me had to swim as well. Let's see, second day of the trip, I had my 50 freestyle, which is something that I'm extremely good at, but for long course, not so much. But this is where the amazing stuff happens. People that follow Olympics, like swimming, or just know incredibly fast swimmers. If you guys know CAELEB DRESSEL, I actually was able to race against him, which was just amazing. It was heat 11. I was in lane 8 and he was in lane 4. So once we raced, I went up to him and was like, "Hey, do you ever watch the Y Nationals swimming or whatever?" And he was like, "Nah, I haven't really kept up on it," because he's beyond the Y National stuff, like how I did last year. And I don't know, it was just so awesome to talk to him. I got a picture with him. I had to do a stupid face, which everyone was like, "Oh, why'd you do that type of face?" And I'm just like, I hate my braces and I'm not smiling with them. I refuse to. So after that, we talked for a bit, and he's actually a really awesome dude. He was talking about how exhausted he is from all of his workouts, and I asked him what type of workouts he does, and they're very similar to what we've been doing recently. So I'm pretty excited to be training in the same ways as, and then with the fastest swimmer. One of the fastest swimmers, at least in the US. I say one of because I don't know if he's actually the fastest. If he is, though, you can fact check me and just tell me in the comments. I don't know, maybe. Yeah. Nice. Luigi won. Sweet.
Huh? I did it.
Oh, I love this. So let's see. Once I talked to him, I got a picture. Blah 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 blah. I finished. We raced. I came in. I don't know if I came in dead last or not, but it wasn't my best time, because if it was my best time, I probably would have gone a 23 something. But I went a 24.9. Just felt awful because I felt super slow. I wasn't actually really into it. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling the best. And then when I talked to CAELEB DRESSEL before the race, I tried to hype myself up, which is what I usually do before a race. I hype myself up to hopefully go a lot faster. And then by the time I go up to race, I just am hit with the realization that I'm not gonna win this. It's not gonna happen. And I don't know, sort of hurt a bit, but it was alright. And then once I was able to do that, or have my race, he came up to me and said good job, because I talked to him before, which was awesome. Who else did I talk to? I didn't talk to him, but I saw Ryan Lochte, which was awesome. These are all Olympians and all that awesome stuff. So let's see. Who else did I see? I don't really remember who else I saw, but there was a lot of fast swimmers. I was hoping to go at 23 something because the cut time for the Olympic trials is a 23:19, and the fastest I've swam is a 24:24, which was all shaved down, and I was like shaved my legs, shaved my arms, didn't shave my head, but I shaved my face. Excuse me, and put on like my best swimsuit. So I was like pretty much prepared and like ready to just race. Problem is though, at this competition, I wasn't shaved down, and to taper, it basically means that you're doing less workouts throughout like the next like the couple weeks or so. So you go super light on everything and just let your body really like recover. Yeah, we haven't done that since we like started weightlifting and stuff, so it was a little rough. Let's see what else. I, from what I remember, went a 24/7.5. Yeah, 24/75. Alright, I'm gonna just cut my story for a second. Wouldn't that hurt? Just a bunch of pool balls just flying out? Because, jeez, alright, well, I finished my race, and I'm like, oh, I'm seeded 35th. And they do A, B, C, and D finals, which is the top 32. So I was like, oh, I didn't make it, and was kind of bummed out, but then kind of excited because I didn't want to swim again, but like, it was okay. Because people were able to scratch out and basically were like, yeah, I don't want to swim it tonight. So by the time I got back to the pool, I was like, oh, I have to swim, and had to like jump back in and do all my stuff again. It was rough. It's just so bad because I was like hoping that I didn't add time, but at the same time I wanted to do well. So I tried to get a better attitude into it, and I did, and I dropped like 0.2 of a second, which was much better. I just got to work on like a lot of stuff because I just was doing really bad on some of my strokes or whatever. But it was alright. Let's see now. After that, oh. He was just on the toilet. Let the man be on his toilet, Luigi. So, I'm trying to remember what else happened. Oh, he's a crystal. Thought he was just covered in water. So, once I finished that, we went out to eat. Was it? It was someplace in Orlando that was like super fancy. I'll have to look at like my bank statements to see where I went to eat because there's a lot of places that we ate. One of which was the place I'm talking about. There's a place called 2J's that I ate, which was super good. That was like for lunch. And then there was a place that we ate for dinner, but I don't remember what it's called. Oh, it's making me mad. But we ate there. I had this chicken pizza with like barbecue sauce, and it's got onions and chicken and other stuff. It was so good. I'd recommend it to anyone who likes pizza like that. So day 2 was ending. I sadly didn't get to see my friend, which I kind of wish I did. Other than that, not that much happened that night. James and I were just kept discussing our trip to Universal Studios because we wanted to go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And we're like, all right, we'll do that Monday. So that is our trip for Monday, and I'll save that for the next episode because that's actually where all of the stuff really starts to happen. I don't really have that much to talk about in terms of like how our swim meet went or whatever, but like I can do that at some point. Yeah, so I will see you all in the next one. Bye.